Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Learn English with Samma and Friends. My name is Samma, and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. This podcast is all about learning the English language in a fun and easy way. Today, I'm going to talk about why English is so important in today's world. We'll also learn how to study English faster and better. Learning a new language can feel difficult at first, but with good methods, practice, and the right mindset, anyone can become fluent. English is not just a subject in school. It's a global language used for jobs, travel, education, and the internet. That's why more people are learning English every day. You might be a student, a worker, or just someone who loves languages. No matter who you are, English can help you in many ways. Today, I will share many tips to help you study fast and enjoy the process. I'll also tell you about my best friend, Adam. Adam has some interesting hobbies that help him with English too. After that, I'll also talk about my hobbies and how they help me speak English better. This is going to be a long and exciting journey, so I hope you stay with me until the end. Remember, learning English is not a race. It's an adventure. Sometimes you will make mistakes, but that's okay. Making mistakes means you are learning something new. Are you ready to improve your English skills? Let's go step by step and build confidence together. Don't forget to take notes if you want to remember useful tips. Also, feel free to repeat this podcast as many times as you like. The more you listen, the more you'll understand and remember. Let's now begin with the most important part, why English is important for our lives today. After that, we'll talk about how to learn it quickly and effectively. And later, I will introduce you to my friend Adam and share our favorite hobbies. Let's start learning together. English is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world. More than 1.5 billion people use English to talk, study, or do business. That's why learning English is a smart choice in today's world. English opens the door to more job opportunities and higher education. If you speak English, you can work in many countries and with international companies. Learning English also helps you travel with confidence. You can talk to people in airports, hotels, and restaurants. Most tourist places use English signs and guides. Knowing English makes your trips easier and more enjoyable. It also helps you make friends from around the world. English is the language of the internet. A large amount of websites, videos, and online courses are in English. If you speak English, you can learn anything online. You can watch English YouTube channels, take online classes, or read articles. All this helps you grow smarter and stay connected. Now, let's talk about how to learn English faster. First, you need to love the learning process. Don't just study because you have to. Study because it helps you in life. This will make your journey fun and exciting. Start with simple English words and phrases. Speak about daily life. I wake up at 7 a.m. or I eat rice for lunch. The more you use English, the faster you remember. Speak every day, even if it's just one sentence. Practice makes your speaking natural and smooth. Use English in your hobbies. If you like music, listen to English songs. If you like movies, watch them with English subtitles. This helps you hear real conversations and expressions. Try to repeat short lines to improve pronunciation. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when learning a language. It's okay to say something wrong. Just keep talking and try again. You will get better with time and effort. Read easy English books or stories. Children's books are a great start. They use simple words and are fun to read. Reading helps with vocabulary and grammar. You'll understand sentence structure better too. Write a little every day. Start with small sentences like, I like cats, or My name is Samma. Later, try writing short stories or a diary in English. Writing helps you think in English and use grammar. It also helps your memory and confidence. Learn English with a friend. Studying alone can be boring sometimes. When you have a study partner, you can practice speaking. You can ask questions and help each other. It's also more fun and keeps you motivated. Use mobile apps and English games. There are many apps like Duolingo, HelloTalk, or Link. These apps teach new words, grammar, and speaking skills. You can also play games that test your English. It's a fun way to learn and relax. Watch English cartoons or TV shows. Choose simple ones with clear speaking. Repeat what they say and try to act it out. This helps with accent, tone, and confidence. You'll feel like you're speaking like a native. Set small goals for yourself. For example, learn 5 new words a day, or speak English for 10 minutes every evening. Small steps lead to big progress. Be patient and proud of every step. Ask questions when you don't understand. Use a dictionary or search online for answers. You can even ask teachers or friends for help. The more questions you ask, the more you learn. Always be curious and open to learning. Think in English as much as you can. Instead of translating from your language, try to form thoughts in English. This helps you become fluent faster. It also makes speaking smoother and quicker. It's a great way to train your brain. Listen to English podcasts like this one. They help you understand natural speech. You hear different accents, words, and topics. You can repeat parts to improve listening. Try to follow along without reading. Practice speaking in front of a mirror. Talk about your day or your plans. You'll see how your mouth moves when you speak. This helps improve pronunciation and confidence. It's like practicing with yourself. Record your voice when you speak. Then listen and see how you sound. You'll notice what you do well and what to fix. Try again and get better each time. This method helps you grow fast. Join an English club or class if you can. There you can meet others who want to learn. You will practice, play games, and speak in groups. This builds your speaking and listening skills. It also gives you new friends. Review what you learn every week. Don't forget old words or grammar rules. Make a list and go over them often. This keeps your memory fresh and strong. Repetition is a key to success. Believe in yourself every day. You are smart and capable of learning English. Don't give up when it feels hard. Just keep going and trust the process. You are doing something amazing for your future. Now let me tell you about my best friend, Adam. Adam is one of the most creative people I know. He has many hobbies that help him enjoy life and learn new things. Some of his hobbies also help him practice English in fun ways. He always tells me that learning is easier when you enjoy what you do. Adam loves drawing and painting. He draws animals, nature, and cartoon characters. Sometimes he adds English words or phrases to his drawings. This helps him remember new vocabulary. He even has a sketchbook full of English and art. Another hobby Adam enjoys is reading comic books. He prefers comics written in English. He learns a lot of new expressions from them. The pictures help him understand the meaning of the sentences. That makes learning fun and easy for him. Adam also likes watching animated movies. He watches English cartoons and writes down interesting words. Then he tries to use those words in sentences. He repeats the dialogues to improve his speaking. Sometimes we watch movies together and discuss them in English. Adam is also a big fan of music. He listens to English songs every day. He reads the lyrics while he listens. This helps him understand the words and their sounds. He sings along to improve his pronunciation. Sometimes Adam writes his own songs in English. He creates simple lyrics and fun rhymes. Then he records himself singing. It helps him feel more confident in speaking. It's a fun way to practice rhythm and vocabulary. Adam also likes keeping a journal. Every night he writes about his day in English. He writes about what he did, what he ate, and what he learned. This helps him think in English and improve grammar. He also adds drawings to make his journal more fun. He enjoys exploring nature on weekends. He goes for walks in parks or near rivers. When he sees something new, he tries to describe it in English. For example, the flowers are bright and beautiful, or the birds are singing. He takes pictures and writes short captions in English. Adam also plays video games in English. Some games include lots of reading and instructions. He learns new words while playing. Sometimes he chats with international players in English. This helps his typing and spelling skills. Adam loves building things with his hands. He enjoys making small projects like paper houses or wooden toys. He watches English tutorials on YouTube to learn how. Then, he follows the instructions and builds step by step. It helps his listening and understanding skills grow. One of his favorite hobbies is storytelling. He makes up stories and writes them in English. He gives names to characters and builds fun adventures. Sometimes he shares them with me and asks for feedback. It's a great way to practice writing and imagination. Adam also enjoys cooking simple recipes. He follows cooking videos in English. He listens to the instructions and copies them carefully. Then he writes the recipe in his notebook. He shares his food with friends and talks about it in English. He likes collecting things like coins, stamps, and keychains. Each item comes from a different country. He reads about each item in English. He writes notes like, "This stamp is from Japan." This helps him learn about cultures and countries in English. Adam also likes taking care of animals. He has a pet cat named Snow. He talks to Snow in English and describes what she's doing. He says things like, "Snow is sleeping on the sofa." It helps him use simple sentences in daily life. He likes to visit the library. He borrows English storybooks and picture books. He reads slowly and tries to understand each word. Sometimes he reads aloud to practice his voice. He always brings a notebook to write down new words. Adam also enjoys photography. He takes pictures of people, animals, and nature. He posts them online with English captions. His captions are like, "A beautiful sunset in my village." This helps him improve writing skills and sharing thoughts. He likes learning about science. He watches science videos in English. He learns new facts and writes them down. For example, the sun is a star, or water boils at 100 degrees. It improves both his knowledge and language. Adam also helps younger kids learn English. He teaches them simple words like apple, dog, and car. He uses games and drawings to make lessons fun. Teaching others helps him remember better. It also builds his confidence. One more thing. Adam writes poems. They are short and sweet, often about nature or dreams. He uses rhyming words and simple grammar. Poetry helps him enjoy the beauty of English. He reads his poems out loud during school events. He always says, "A hobby becomes special when it helps you grow." His hobbies are fun, but also meaningful. They make his days brighter and his English stronger. I learn a lot just by watching what he does. He inspires me to use English in everything I love too.
Hello, Samma, and hello, everyone. My name is Adam. Now let me tell you about mine. I also have many hobbies that help me stay happy and learn English better. Every hobby I have brings joy and new knowledge. Some hobbies are relaxing, and others are exciting. But they all help me practice English in different ways. One of my favorite hobbies is reading. I love reading English storybooks and novels. I start with easy books and move to harder ones. I read about magic, friendship, and real-life events. Reading helps me learn new words and grammar. Sometimes I read aloud to hear my pronunciation. This helps me speak clearly and with confidence. I even record my voice to check how I sound. It's fun to see my progress week by week. Books are like windows to a new world. I also enjoy writing stories. I create my own characters and write adventures. Sometimes I write in my diary in English. I write about my day, my feelings, and my dreams. Writing helps me think in English and express ideas. Another hobby I love is drawing. I draw people, animals, and scenes from my imagination. Sometimes I write English words next to my drawings. This helps me remember vocabulary. I made a picture dictionary with drawings and English names. I love listening to music, especially in English. I listen to pop songs, slow songs, and movie songs. I read the lyrics and sing along. This helps me understand pronunciation and rhythm. Music makes learning English fun and relaxing. Sometimes I try to write my own songs. I write short verses with rhyming words. Then I sing them with simple tunes. This hobby improves my vocabulary and creativity. It also builds my confidence in using English. I enjoy watching English movies and TV shows. I watch with subtitles and write down useful phrases. I try to use those phrases in real life. It helps me sound more natural when I speak. I love learning new accents and expressions. Another hobby I have is making crafts. I create cards, decorations, and handmade gifts. I watch English tutorials on YouTube to learn new ideas. I listen carefully to the steps and follow them. This improves my listening and following instructions. I also enjoy gardening with my family. We grow flowers, vegetables, and herbs. I talk about the plants in English, like, "This is a tomato plant." Sometimes I label the pots with English names. Gardening makes me feel calm and teaches me new words. I like photography, just like Adam. I take photos of nature, food, and people. Then I make English captions like, "A sunny day at the park." It helps me describe what I see in English. I post my photos with English hashtags. Cooking is another hobby I really enjoy. I follow easy English recipes and make simple dishes. I learn cooking terms like boil, stir, and bake. I also write my own recipe book in English. It's fun and useful for my daily life. I enjoy playing badminton with my neighbors. We talk in English while we play. I say things like, "Nice shot," or "Let's take a break." Sports help me learn action words and teamwork language. It's a fun way to stay fit and learn. I also like singing and dancing. I learn dance routines from English videos. I listen to the instructions and copy the moves. It helps me practice listening and body coordination. Plus, it's a great way to stay active. Drawing comics is another hobby I enjoy. I draw characters and write short dialogues in English. It's fun to create funny stories and conversations. I show them to my friends and get their feedback. Comics help me practice storytelling and casual speech. I love learning about space and science. I watch science videos in English. I learn words like planet, galaxy, and gravity. I write notes in a science journal. This helps me build knowledge and vocabulary. Playing board games is another hobby I like. I play English word games like Scrabble and Boggle. They help me spell and learn new words. Sometimes I play online with friends. Games make learning exciting and competitive. I enjoy doing yoga and meditation. I follow English guides that explain how to breathe and stretch. It helps me learn body parts and health terms. I feel relaxed and calm while practicing English. This hobby is good for both body and mind. Another thing I like is acting. I join small plays at school. I memorize English lines and practice pronunciation. Acting helps me speak clearly and express emotions. It's a powerful way to build fluency. I also enjoy teaching English to younger students. I help them learn colors, numbers, and simple sentences. Teaching makes me remember better. I prepare small games and lessons in English. Helping others helps me too. Sometimes I like traveling with my family. We visit new places and talk about them in English. I describe things like, "The mountains are tall," or "The river is wide." Traveling helps me use English to explore the world. I also write travel notes in my journal. I love doing puzzles and brain games. I solve English crosswords and riddles. They help me think and learn new vocabulary. I also do matching games with words and pictures. Puzzles keep my mind sharp and active. I enjoy making presentations. I prepare slides and talk in English about topics I love. I speak about animals, my family, or books I read. This builds public speaking skills and confidence. I always learn new words while preparing. These hobbies are not just fun, they help me grow. They keep me active, creative, and always learning. By using English in each hobby, I become better every day. I never feel bored because learning is everywhere. And I believe hobbies make learning English more natural. Thank you so much for listening to this episode with me, Samma, and my friend, Adam. I really enjoyed sharing with you today. We talked about why English is important in our lives. We also explored many ways to learn English fast and effectively. I hope these tips will help you in your own learning journey. You also got to meet my best friend, Adam. His hobbies are fun, creative, and useful for learning English. He shows that English can be part of everyday life. Then I told you about my own hobbies too. I use them to enjoy life and learn English at the same time. Remember, hobbies are not just for fun. They can teach you new skills and new languages. Learning English doesn't have to be boring. If you use your interests and passions, it becomes exciting. That's the secret to learning fast. Do what you love in English. Always try your best, even when things feel difficult. Speak every day, listen carefully, and never be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are signs that you are trying and growing. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to keep going. Step by step, you will reach your goal. Use music, books, videos, games, and your hobbies to learn. There are so many ways to practice English all around you. You just need to open your eyes and take the chance. Believe in yourself and trust the process. You can learn English if you work hard and have fun. If you enjoyed this episode, please listen again or share it with your friends. Tell them that learning English can be exciting and fun. We are all on this journey together, step by step. Thank you again for joining me, and I hope to talk to you next time. Until then, keep smiling, keep learning, and keep dreaming in English. Goodbye, my friends, and see you in the next episode.